The young man immediately noticed that Senior Sister had inserted the needle into the wrong acupoint. In less than a second, he moved swiftly behind her, grabbed her hand, and guided it to the correct position before instantly returning to his original spot with a sneeze. However, Senior Sister didn't realize he had just helped her and scolded him for interfering, warning that a mistake like that could endanger the patient's life. Only the master saw through his incredible speed and precision this was a skill possessed only by legendary healers. Meanwhile, Junior Sister, unaware of what had happened, continued to reprimand him while the young man simply scratched his head and gave a goofy smile, saying it wasn't intentional. Still unimpressed, Senior Sister handed him a prescription and ordered him to fetch the herbs, but to everyone's shock, instead of using a scale, he grabbed the herbs with his bare hands. Furious, Senior Sister reminded him for the 100th time that precise measurements where crucial any miscalculation could affect the medicine's potency. Unfazed, the young man calmly suggested she weigh the herbs if she doubted his accuracy. A senior brother placed them on the scale, and the result left everyone stunned. Each herb was measured to perfection. Even then, Senior Sister was unwilling to accept it. Just as she was about to scold him again, the master instructed the young man to diagnose a newly arrived patient. The others scoffed, believing he had simply spent too much time in the back preparing medicine and couldn't possibly diagnose an illness. But the master insisted. The young man approached the patient, took his pulse for a brief moment, and immediately declared that the man's condition was due to a reflux of medicinal fluids causing a heart-kidney imbalance. Senior Sister immediately objected, pointing out that she had diagnosed the patient with a stomach condition just 2 days ago. How could it suddenly become a kidney issue? She even went as far as suggesting he be expelled from the sect for his incompetence. But at that moment, the patient slowly spoke up, revealing that his stomach ailment had already been cured days ago, had come this time because his lower back pain had become unbearable. Senior Sister was left in complete shock.